Okay, sometimes you just want to put an image in its own little block. If you're having issues with images and text wrapping around it and it all looking weird, then the best thing to do is to just add elements and choose a layout with either with one of these like column layouts. Okay, so you could do like a 3 or 4 column layout. You could also do like where your right column is wide or your left column is wide, whichever one you want. So I'm going to add a right column wide layout here. And then in here on my left skinny column, I'm going to go to standard, and I'm going to add an image. This is just going to put an image content block right here. Now, I don't want the word image to show up, so I'm going to click the gear and I'm just going to toggle that off. You can browse for a picture. I already have one uploaded that I'm going to choose for this. But if you wanted to add one, you could go to your folder and then click upload public resource, and then you could browse or drag a file here or something like that. I've already got a picture uploaded, so I'm just going to use that one, which would be this picture. Okay, so I've got my picture here, and I do not want the file name or the title to show up, because right now if I hit save, then it's going to show up like this, and the file name is going to show in any description. So if you click your gear and go back to where it says all, you can turn that to none, check off your description, don't have this title showing right here, and then you hit save. And so that will add just a picture to your page. And so like on this particular site, what I want to do is move this entire thing to the top. So I'm just going to drag it to the top. And then I want to take this little element and put it here on my wide column. So I'm going to grab this little, looks like a little plus sign almost, drag it and move it here. And so now I've got a picture and I've got some text, and it's always going to keep that layout. Even if I were on a cell phone, it's going to put the picture first and then my text. So that's how you can add a picture. So if I wanted to click my compose button again and I want to add another element, I could go to layout, I could do a 3 column wide, and in here I could just click, go to standard, add an image, and do that for each of these if I wanted to do like 3 pictures or something like that. If you wanted text to be below here, you could click add element and just add a content element and type. The other thing you can do with these pictures is click the gear, and under where it says design, you actually can put in a footer content or a header content. So I'm going to put this as a picture and hit save, and you'll see that that shows up above the top. If I wanted that to be below the picture, instead of putting it in the header, put it in the footer, you can say save, and it'll put that down below. So those are just, clicking the gear gets you a lot of options that you can kind of look through. And I just kind of open these and click through. You could put alt text if it doesn't have alt text to make it more accessible. You could make it a link. You can do some different things. So that's how you add pictures that stand alone in their own little elements.